Tulsa, Oklahoma, Steve Dr. Death Williams.
That's right, Bruno. This man is really bad to the bone. As we're waiting for Steve to come down the ring area, I'd like to let you fans know that next week we will have appearing on the show Nikita Koloff. Also appearing will be his uncle Ivan Koloff. In addition to that, Ken, Olympic strongman Patera.
Well, you better believe when you're saying Ken Patera, strong man. Here's the first guy ever to lift over 500 pounds over his head. But right now, I'll tell you what, we're waiting for a guy to enter that ring who really, really is a tough competitor. I mean, this is a mean, vicious guy, and look at him, and here he comes.
He looks mean.
Well, most of his opponents will tell you he doesn't only look mean, he is mean.
Looks like that towel is a little small he's carrying. Maybe it's not a towel. It appears to be a towel.
Look at this. What, 2 weeks ago we saw this. Look at this. He slams this Davey Meltzer to one buckle, then to a second buckle, then he goes into a big power slam. And look at this. Bam! Man, what a power slam. And then he finally takes the pin. This is a mean individual.
We saw just how mean he was. And that happened just a few short weeks ago. But his opponent is not a Davey Meltzer, Bruno.
Hey, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a war. You're looking at two of the toughest competitors in professional wrestling today.
Let's go back, fans, to October 1st, a couple of weeks ago, when we saw a confrontation that was totally unexpected between Mr. Wonderful and Steve Williams. He is history.
Yeah, well, no pun intended, but I think he Pearl Harbored him. Thumbs up for Paul Orndorff, winner of this match. Wow, what is this, Bruno?
Now,
what
where
is
did it come from?
Dr. Death has entered the ring, wrestling fans. What business is it of Dr. Death to come in and interfere in this match?
I think he came in to issue some kind of a challenge. At least I have to assume that. And Orndorff is saying, hey, guy, you ready? I'm here. Let's go.
Hey, and I got to tell you, Dr. Death thinks that this is a Davey Meltzer. He's wrong. This is Mr. Wonderful.
Right. Orndorff ain't going to back off. He's saying, hey, come on. You came in here to do something. Let's go at it. Right now, I see a lot of threatening, but really no action. But look at the referee. Got pushed out of the ring. And he's...
referee is out. We got some...
Oh, I think something's going to happen here. There's already started to put a little push here. These two guys are really going to get into it. You watch. You watch. You're going to see a big battle right here.
Look at the intensity level of these combatants here right now.
Any second, you're going to see these guys attack each other. I mean, there's no love lost here either.
This is a dream match. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
We're back to live action, and Steve Dr. Death Williams has just ripped apart Orndorff's T-shirt and clotheslined him.
He threw it at him and then attacked right afterwards. And I'll tell you what, he knows he's in there with a real tough cooking, Paul Orndorff. And so he took the upper hand by the head attempt.
He wants to try to dispose of Mr. Wonderful early on in this match. But Mr. Wonderful is not one to just lie down and take this sneezing.
Hey, I'll tell you what, a match like this can go either way because you're looking at two of the toughest wrestlers in the world today. And Steve Williams, very wisely, he knew that he took the initiative here. He's got Orndorff hurt, and now watch, he's going to stay on him. He's not going to let up. But I'll tell you what, Paul Orndorff is in such great shape that he's going to find a way. He's going to find a way to get himself out of a jackpot and get back to him. There you go.
Steve miscalculated that move. Orndorff's got him down. No, kicks out.
Williams right back with those vicious kicks, and here's a right to the jaw for Orndorff.
Bruno, who are you going to take in this match?
I'll tell you what, you know, a match like this, it can go either way. I really couldn't even pick one. Although somebody makes a serious mistake, it could cost him the match. But these guys are too sharp. Sunset Flip, let's see if we can take him down.
I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing either two of these losing.
Well, I'll tell you what, you see two guys that you don't ever see them lose much, that's for sure.
I mean, all we ever do is see them win. Football tackle, Orndorff is down. Steve goes outside the ring. What's he going to do here?
That's what he's going to do. He's going to ram Orndorff's leg right against that apron. And he's going to do it again. Is he? No, elbow this time.
You know, Paul's got very strong legs, and he's trying to weaken those muscles in those legs right now, Bruno.
Well, Paul is a very strong guy, but naturally, if you can take whether it be a leg or an arm, and if you can really do some damage by staying on it, then you weaken the man considerably. But you see Orndorff, very resilient man. He comes in with 2 shots to the stomach and 1 to the chin, and now Mr. Williams is feeling the effect of those blows.
Yes, he is. He looks like he caught him in the face area, maybe in the nose. Elbow smash to the top of the head. Turnbuckle. Yeah, Steve's a little dazed here. Whoa, clothesline. Paul measuring his man. Misses.
Boy, I'll tell you, when you miss with a knee like that, you have no idea how painful that is to your own knee, because you're coming down on that ring, and that hurts. And he already had quite a bit of damage done to his leg. Now Williams has got the upper hand again, but here comes Paul.
Yeah, seesaw match. Yeah, like you said, Bruno, it could go either way here. Oh, boot to the face. Right in the kisser.
Yeah, I think Paul was a little bit far when he whipped Williams to the core. If he gave time.
No,
it's not going to happen that easy. No way. If Williams thought he was going to hold Orndorff down that time, there's no way. Here comes the domino stretch. Right.
No, it doesn't pull it off. I remember your friend Dominic Danucci used to do that abdominal.
Yes, he did. He used it quite a bit. But this is a very painful. When applied properly, sometimes it can be a submission hold. But of course, here you're dealing with a guy like Orndorff who can absorb an awful lot of punishment. But it'll still be interesting to see how he's going to escape it.
Face rake, it appears.
Well, hey, if it worked. This is dangerous. When you get up like that, you're losing a leverage from your feet, and that could be dangerous. Right now, it's to his advantage.
Yeah, 10, 11. Oh, wow! A soprano punch over there, Bruno.
Well, I know, but you see, Orndorff really positioned himself for something like that to happen. When you're there with the likes of Steve Williams, I don't know if it's a wise move to get up like that and position yourself and leave yourself open for a blow like that.
I think Paul's hearing music right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, and Williams knows that he delivered a blow that's going to take Orndorff time to recoup, so he's taking his good old time now to clear the cobwebs from his head before he gets back to Orndorff. And here he comes.
Smart moves Dr. Death making here right now with these punches to the small of the back.
Well, he gives those blows to the lower back, and I puts on the bear hug to continue to weaken Orndorff's back. And this, believe me, now what's he going to do? He's going down.
He's squeezing with all that strength.
Yeah, but that's a very awkward position. That's, nah, that won't work. Not for him. No way.
Shoulders are up.
No way.
Too smart for this one.
Well, you know, he's just not in a situation to where he can force his shoulders down. Here he comes up. Here he comes up.
Oh, don't clapper.
Well, that'll make
He's ringing. Oh! Touche for Orndorff.
Hey, you know, the old saying. What's the old saying? What's good for the goose?
It's good for the gander.
Well, right now, Mr. Williams understands what Paul went through a little while ago.
Yeah.
Smart moves. He goes out of the ring and, you know, take time to recuperate a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, those type of blows can really affect you, Bruno.
Oh, they sure can.
What does Orndorff have in mind here? He's going to... We're outside the table area.
Boy, he rammed his head right on that table, and Williams is feeling it.
Oh! Paul's going to take that rope and wrap it around his throat! No, he should really be disqualified right now.
No, hey, they're outside the ring. The referee's counting, and I hope that they're paying attention to the count, because if they're not, I got news for you. They'll both be counted out. And there it is.
Wow, that's unbelievable. I don't know what the official decision is going to be.
These guys are not going to stop. They're not going to stop. There's a lot of hate. Oh, look at this with a chair.
No, duck!
Whoa. If Orndorff had knocked that chair out there, he would have had his head absolutely smacked. And look at him now. Now, right now, he's on Williamson. Look at him.
They're going at a tooth and nail now.